Chris, if you can just explain which grassroots club you played for as a child.
Well, obviously, I was heavily involved in my school football in the area, which took a lot of time up. As I got older, I first started playing for Pelo Juniors next to Felon, and that was basically the team which that is when you notice how you've got to get funded, how you need to help people. Obviously, trying to help you out. You know, you borrow, you try and scrounge as much money as you can. So it was probably Pelo Juniors when I first came to think about how teams are run.
And how do you think that's actually helped you carve a career out of football?
I think it's great. I got to appreciate the game. I got to appreciate what it's like to run a side. I actually run a side now on a Sunday morning, which is a pub team as such. And I've worked, you know, this year we've done well as a team and as a club, but the amount it actually costs to run a football side is just unbelievable. And you need all the help you can get. Yes, if you can get sponsors, it's great. If not, the players have got to rally themselves, and you have evenings where you have to do everything to try and raise that money. So I know how hard it is for boys teams from 7, 6s up to under 18s, how it is to run a football team and how to get the funds in. It's very demanding, and I've always got this thing about the Premier League when you read how much money it earns, and it doesn't filter down as much as it should to grassroots football, and it's a big problem. Council pitches are not getting looked after like they used to. You know, all the miners' welfares have basically been untreated. So the quality pitches around your area where you used to live are not there anymore. I live in Sheffield now, and we play on 3G. It's the best we could get at school, which is costing an arm and a leg. But it was the only thing we could get. So, unfortunately, in modern day football, it's not filtering down to grassroots like it should.
And have you got any advice for our viewers?
Yeah, you know, you've got to keep writing in, you've got to keep banging the drum, you've got to keep asking. And whether it be the Premier League or the FA, whoever you've got to go to, you've got to demand that. It's not just about the North East, it's about everywhere in the country. Grassroots football is something where it needs to be right, because that's the next generation of footballers are coming from young kids who will want to play the game. If you haven't got the facilities and you haven't got everything right, you haven't got the money to compete and to get a team working, then unfortunately a lot of these lads go by the wayside. And you know, I came from grassroots football and I was lucky to get right through to the top. And there's a few done it, but there should be a lot more.